Yo, guys, what is going on, everybody? Your boy Felix G back at it again with another Sixers live play-by-play in a win or go home type of situation for your Philadelphia 76ers as they are down 3-2 in this series against the Miami Heat. Coming into Game 6, back into Philadelphia, where this game will occur tonight. Sixers are down 3-2 in this series, but Sixers looking to force a Game 7 tonight against the Miami Heat and head back to South Beach, where that will take place. It's not going to be an easy task, but can the Sixers do it? We will see tonight, based on what results we're going to get and what better shooting we will get from some of our players, and hopefully we will play better defense too. So hopefully we can get some of that going tonight, and we know the beast is fire as always, but you know what? We got to cut the beat, man. Yes, sir. You guys already know, man. You guys already know. Appreciate the two people in the chat, guys. Be free to comment on the. Feel free to put stuff in the chat, man. I want to hear from you guys, man. How you guys feeling about the game? I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear from you guys, man. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know how you guys are feeling, man. Let me know. Let me know. had some kind of go down the wrong side of my throat, but MC, appreciate for being the first one to be in the chat. Appreciate for coming through. If you haven't done so, hit the like button on the stream. Appreciate you for being the first one in here. Said, let's win this Sixers. You already know. Sixers got to win this today. This is a win or go home type situation for your Philadelphia 76ers here tonight. Win or go home. Got to win here to force a Game 7. So let's get it, man. Can't wait. Can't wait for this game to start. Should be a good one. Guys, let me know thoughts in the chat. Let me know thoughts. How you guys feeling about the game right now? Sixers got to come out here and make a statement, man. This has to be a much better shooting night for the Sixers. This has to be a much better shooting night. Nobody had it going in Game 5 in Miami. Nobody had it going. James Harden couldn't get it going. Joel Embiid couldn't get it going. Nobody could get it going in Game 5 for Philadelphia. Someone has to get it going tonight. And honestly, everybody needs to get it going for the Sixers to have a chance to win. We got to play well on offense in terms of our shooting, and we can't look like slumps on defense, like we're waking up from a nap. We can't be looking like we're waking up from a nap on that floor. We have got to win this game to force a Game 7 back in Miami. We have to. Guys, if you have not done so, please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Continue to share this content out, man. I'm going to grind out this channel even more than what I already have right now. So please share out the stream. Share it out. I don't care where you have social media. Share it out on any social media platform. Let me know what your thoughts are about Game 6 in the chat. Let me know. Woo! Yes, sir, man. Let's get this going tonight. Let's get this going. Got to win this one. This one must be won by Philadelphia to force a Game 7 in Miami, which is going to be tough for Philadelphia. Like this one is going to be tonight. This one's going to be tough tonight, as well as Game 7 if it is forced by Philadelphia, because that game's back in Miami, and Sixers have yet to win a game in South Beach. They have yet to win a game in South Beach, which is why it's going to be hard for them, but it's going to be hard for Miami because they have yet to win a game in Philadelphia. But Miami's playing hard. They're playing with grit They're definitely playing with a lot of energy, and we look gassed. We definitely look gassed by any means. So we got to take it to the next level. We got to get on the rise here. We got to get this going. And it has to start as soon as the tip-off begins. The Sixers have to get in that mode for Game 6 of the second round. To start here in 11 minutes and 20 seconds. Shout out to everybody that's, well, there's nobody in the chat right now, but shout out to the one person that ended up putting something in the chat, and that was MC. Appreciate it being the first one. See if we can get more. And we haven't gotten more yet, but we'll see. Let's get it, man. Let's get this going. Let's go. Gotta win this one. We have got to win this game tonight. We gotta win to force Game 7. It's a must-win situation for Philly. Let's go. Let me just see something. Let me just see something here. What? Appreciate the one person for being in the chat, by the way. Appreciate you. But guys, definitely appreciate the 2 people for being in the chat right now. Guys, give me thoughts in the chat. How you guys feeling about this game? Let me know. How you guys feeling in the chat? Let's go. Share out the stream, man. Let's bring all these viewers in here. Bring the viewers in. Just only one comment through 15 and a half minutes here. But yeah, this is a must-win game for the Sixers tonight. It's either it's a win or go home situation for Philadelphia as they're down 3-2 in this series to the Miami Heat. Down 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely got to take it to the next step here. Definitely got to bring it up to the next step. Got to win this game. Got to win this. Appreciate the people for watching the stream, man. Appreciate you guys right now. We got 4 likes and only 1 person in here. That's just ridiculous, but okay. Appreciate the 4 people that have already liked up the stream. We got 4 likes, but 1 person in here. That is crazy. Yeah, man, Sixers got to get this one going tonight. They got to get it going. This is a win or go home game for Philadelphia. They got to win this one to force a Game 7 in Miami. They got to win this one, man. They got to win this one. While we're waiting for the game to start, let's just a little bit of music here. There we go. This will be our pre-game music here before the game begins, since we probably have a little bit until the game starts, as we're already 8 minutes late from game time starting right now. 7.5 minutes left until the game starts. It looks like they looked at this game starting at 7:15. What else is new? Nobody being on time. Like, why does our game have to get put up on ESPN? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how our game has to be put up on ESPN. It's crazy. A lot of people are liking the Sixers to win this game tonight, but we can't overhype them. They cannot be overhyped tonight. They can't. They cannot be overhyped tonight. This team cannot be overhyped by any means, ladies and gentlemen. game definitely has to be won by Philadelphia, no matter what, by any means. Let's go, man. Gotta get this one going. Gotta get it going tonight, man. This game's gotta be won by Philadelphia. It's a win or go home situation for Philly. Philly has got to win this game. Must-win game for Philadelphia to force a Game 7 down in South Beach in Miami, Florida. We've done it before, but we haven't been able to make it past this point. Looking to make a statement here in Game 6. Yes, sir, man. Let's go. All right, we got about close to 4.5 minutes here before the game starts. Guys, if you haven't done so, please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Can you share this out? Let's bring the viewers in here. Let's go. Sixers are looking to make it past the second round for the first time since 1985. Was the last time the Philadelphia 76ers made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They're looking to make it past the second round for the first time in about 37 years. It's not going to be easy. Sixers got to find a way to get it done, though. Gotta find a way to get it done. Sixers need to find a way to get the job done here. They gotta find a way, man. They've got to find a way. Just gotta find a way to win, man. Gotta find a way to win Game 6. See what we can do here tonight, man. Let's see what we can do. What damage will we bring? And what Sixers team are we going to see? Are we going to see the Sixers team that is shooting well and playing really good defense, or are we going to see the complete opposite from the Sixers team that is shoots really bad and plays absolutely no defense at all and plays defense like they're taking a nap? What team are we going to see from the Philadelphia 76ers? What Sixers team are we going to see tonight? Can't wait for Game 6, man, but this is a must-win game for Philly. This is a win-or-go-home situation for Philadelphia. Sixers have won so far all their games in Philadelphia, and the Miami Heat have won all their games in Miami. So if this were to keep up, Sixers would, no matter what, lose the series in 7, 4-3, as they would finish in South Beach. Sixers got to find a way to get the job done here in Philadelphia to force the Game 7 in South Beach. Let's see what will happen here. Sixers looking to wake up and get this win, and they need it tonight. They need this win tonight against Miami in Philadelphia. They need to grab the win here. Can they do it? Is the question that has yet to be answered. So we're going with the blue jerseys tonight. I don't know if Thibault was playing. Now they should have definitely put something up by now. As I keep the starting lines come in for the Miami Heat, you have Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, and Bam Adebayo. Sixers lineup comes in. You have Tyrese Maxey at the 1, Harden at the 2, Danny Green at the 3, Tobias Harris at the 4, and Joel Embiid at the 5. Sixers looking for a much improved game here in Game 6 compared to what they did in Game 5 against Miami in South Beach. Sixers gotta find a way to take care of business here. Gotta find a way, man. Let's cut this music here as the game is about to start. All right. Let's see what the Sixers can do, man. Let's see what has changed from Game 5 to Game 6 for Philadelphia. Let's see what has changed. Hopefully everything has changed from what Game 5 was to what Game 6 will be here tonight. Let's hope so, man. Embiid, once again with the mask on. Torn ligament in his thumb, and just coming off a concussion. The fact that Embiid is playing through 2 injuries and just coming off of one is absolutely insane. That is how tough Joel Embiid is. That is no weak man by any means, people. That is a strong, dominant man. As this tip-off is soon going to be underway, Embiid against Adebayo in the tip here. Sixers haven't made it to the Eastern Conference Finals since 1985. 37 years now, pretty much. Sixers got to come running out and keep that pace through the whole game. You already know. And the Sixers at the same time have to play defense as Miami's going to win the tip. And this game is underway. Gabe Vincent starting with the ball, gets it over to Jimmy Butler. Butler going to shoot 2, and he hits it. Jimmy Butler has been pretty efficient this series. I can't admit that by any means. But the Sixers got to find a way to somehow in the world shut him down. They got to shut him down. Can't allow Jimmy Butler to get these big shots, man, because he's pretty much been the best player on Miami this series. If not him, Bam Adebayo. Here's Embiid with the ball. Embiid just putting up for Thibault. And Thibault, they're going to call it out of bounds, Tobias Harris, rather, not Matisse. They're going to call it out of bounds on Tobias Harris. So an early turnover here for Philly. Miami will get the ball back as Gabe Vincent bringing up the court. Gets over to Jimmy Butler. Butler's wide open. Danny Green falling to the floor. Coming around a screen as Butler gets it out to PJ Tucker. Back over to Vincent. Back to Tucker. Strus taking a 3, and that's good for Max Strus. Quick 5 points here from Miami. Sixers got to start moving here. It doesn't look like anything has changed here for Philadelphia, but they got to start picking up the pace. Harden gets it over to Maxey. Maxey back to Harden. Harden over to Maxey again. Maxey taking the 3 ball. That is going to be bricked. Rebounded by the Miami Heat. Sixers got to start making their shots, man. Can't be doing stuff like this. Here's Gabe Vincent with the ball. Comes around a screen from Adebayo. Vincent driving. Vincent still looking. Step back 2. And it's good for Gabe Vincent. These guys are going to hit their shots. We have to answer by any means guaranteed. Here's Danny Green with the ball. Gets it back over to Embiid over to Harden. Harden still looking for options. Harden directing traffic Setting everybody up. Gets over to Maxey. Green in the corner for 3. Got it! Danny Green finally gets Philly on the board. Minute 40 into the game, and they try to throw a touchdown pass, and Jimmy Butler's got Butterfingers out there. As it's out of bounds on Miami, Sixers will retain possession. Here comes Harden as he will bring it up the court. Harden's going to look, comes around the screen from Embiid. Harden gets back over to Embiid. Embiid meshed up against Adebayo. He's going to drive Embiid. He's going to try to lay it up, and there's no foul called, and Embiid's already complaining. As Adebayo scoops it up, gets it out to Tucker, over to Butler. Butler checking it down. Strus another 3, and that's going to be a brick. Rebounded by Tobias Harris for the Sixers, who gets it over to Harden. Harden's driving. He's going to lay up and lay it in. James Harden putting 2 more of the Sixers points on the board to make it 7-5. Vincent with the ball. He's going to drive. He's going to not even be close to where he wanted it, and the Sixers will get it back. And Harris will slam it for 2 to tie things up here at 7 apiece. Sixers with 7 quick points here to tie this back up at 7. Here's Max Strus with the ball, matched up against James Harden. Strus coming around the screen. Strus over to Butler. Butler puts it up for 2, and that will be a foul called. I would think against Danny Green. If it's not against him, it's against Joel Embiid. I can't tell who this was on. But beautiful job by Harden to tie this this game up here. Actually, no, it was Harris with the dunk to tie. But beautiful job by Harden to lay it up and in when he had the chance to put the Sixers down by 2, 7-5. Butler with the chance to give Miami the lead back, though, and he does, with the first free throw being made here from Jimmy Butler. Sixers with the quick hustle, man, but we gotta keep this going. And the second free throw is good for the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey looking for options, matched up against Butler, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid matched up against Adebayo. Embiid still looking. Embiid's going to drive. Embiid wrestling against everybody, puts it up and puts it in. Joel Embiid with a nice play. And Harden with the steal. Harden puts it up. He misses it. Harden, what are you doing? They're going to say it's going to stay Sixers ball. Danny Green is on the ground. That is not good. Get up, Danny. Please get up. Please get up, Danny. Oh, my gosh. He's not in good shape. Oh, my gosh. No, Danny, please. No. Danny Green's already on the floor. Joel Embiid knocks Danny Green to the ground. And Danny Green, it's that left leg that he's grabbing. It's that left leg that Danny Green was grabbing. It's probably based on the position that Danny Green had it. But please, Danny, please get up and be okay. We need you for the rest of this game, man. We need you. Please, Danny, please be okay. Dude, Danny Green, please be okay. I beg. I beg, I beg, I beg. Danny Green, please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay, Danny. Can't have Danny Green go down, man. That kid's known for his corner threes. Prayers up to Danny Green in the chat. Guys, put the prayer hands up for Danny Green. Put the prayer hands up for Danny Green, man. Put the hands up. The prayer hands up for Danny Green. Let's hope he's okay. We got to hope Danny Green's okay, man. That is a dude that, when he's been playing at this level, you don't want to have injured in this series. You don't want to have a player like Danny Green, when he's playing really good in this series, you don't want to have him exit the game early. Because you're going to have to sub in, Furkan Korkmaz, Matisse Thybulle if he's playing this game. Because I still haven't gotten anything saying if Thybulle was playing this game or not. I still haven't gotten a single thing. Like, I don't know if Thybulle's even playing this game. I don't even know if Matisse is playing this game. Oh. Sixers got to find a way, man. They got to find a way to get this done here in Game 6. Got to find a way. Let's go, Philly. Come on. Let's go. So just got to find a way, man. They have got to find a way here. I'm trying to see if I was playing. I'm trying to check for news here. Is Thibault playing or like what's the news here on Matisse? Come on, man. Is Matisse playing or not? I have no idea if Matisse is playing. I have no clue if Matisse Thibault is playing this game. Unitings, appreciate for being the second guy in here, my guy. Appreciate for coming through. Hit the like button, my guy. Said, did Danny Green's leg just twist? I honestly think it might have, but I pray to God, dude, Danny Green is okay. I pray to God he's all right. Looks like Embiid was the one to run into him. It wasn't PJ Tucker. Because Embiid was falling to the ground as he made the layup. I beg to God, Danny Green, please be okay. But he didn't get off for a little bit, so that is a little concerning. Danny Green's going to the locker room. Oh, he's got a whole leg off the ground. Sorry, guys. Daily Dust with me getting interrupted like always. As the game is back on and Maxey with the ball. Looking against Butler. Kicks out to Harden. Harden matchup against Tucker. And Beats falling on the floor crazy over the Thibault. So Thibault is in. Over to Harris for three, and that's a brick. Rebounded by the Miami Heat. Just gave Vincent with the ball. Vincent going to his left. Vincent around the screen. And they tried to put alley-oop it, but Thibault says, no, sir. Maxey with the slam for two. Gets it to go. Tyrese Maxey. We need him in this game when it matters, man. We need a huge game from Tyrese. Huge game is needed from Tyrese Maxey. We need it. Gabe Vincent gets it over to, I believe that's Jimmy Butler. Butler matched up against Thibault. The battle of the 22s coming around the screen. Is Butler over to Vincent for three. And that's a brick. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harden's going to scoop it up. What are they calling now? Let's go. They call it out in Miami. Wow, that one's called a foul, but every time Embiid's been falling on the floor, it's not called a foul. Or when everybody else has been falling on the floor, it's not a foul. Yo, Geraldo Caraballo, appreciate for coming through. Said, yeah, you playing, you know. Hit the like button, my guy. Thibault's playing, yes, sir. Embiid shooting a two from mid-range. It's going to be a brick rebounded by Miami. Here's Gabe Vincent with the ball. Vincent gets it over to Butler, matched up against Thibault. The battle of the 22s again. Butler coming around the screen from Adebayo. Butler driving, kicks out to Vincent. Vincent back over to Butler, taking the three. That's good for Jimmy Butler. That'll put the Miami Heat back in the lead by one. Sixers got to stay in. They got to stay in pace, man. We got to keep this going. There's Harden coming around the screen, gets over to Embiid. Embiid for three. That's going to be a brick. Rebounded by Jimmy Butler for the Miami Heat. As he'll bring the other way. Battle of the 22s between him and Thibault. Butler will go to his left around the screen again from Adebayo. Will shoot it for two, and he got it. Jimmy Butler is just an animal on this team. He's an animal. He's an animal on this team. He's got 9 points and is 3 for 3 from the field. Embiid will get it over to Maxey. Maxey against Butler. Maxey around the screen will shoot one for two. And it's no good for Tyrese Maxey. Embiid gets the rebound and will slam for two. Joel Embiid under the basket. It's what we need from him while he's all masked up. Sixers got to keep this going at a time like this, man. Let's go. Here's Butler faking it over to Gabe Vincent. Matched up against Thibault again. Looks like we're going to see the battle of the 22s here. And Butler's going to drive to the basket. Butler will miss the layup. And Adebayo will miss too. And, of course, they're going to call a late foul. Of course they will. Calling a late foul like they always do. What else is new? Looks like they're called against Matisse Thibault. Guys, don't be surprised if you see Furkan Korkmaz gang running this game tonight. Do not be surprised. Because with Danny Green in the locker room, he's probably out for the rest of the game now. Thibault's going to probably be the lead, taking the lead at small forward, and then you're probably going to have Furkan Korkmaz be the backup. As Adebayo will get it to Max Strus, back to Adebayo. Adebayo will drive all over Embiid, put it up, and put it in. Good layup right there by Bam Adebayo. Harris with the ball, taking it down the other end. Harris looking for options here. We'll start backing into Strus. Harris is still looking. Harris will put it up for 2. And it's no good for Tobias Harris. Harris will get his own rebound. It bounces off Max Strus. It will stay Sixers ball with 14 on the shot clock. 5:55 left to go here in the first quarter. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. And guys, once again, do not be surprised if you see Furkan Korkmaz getting run tonight for Philly. Because Danny Green went to the locker room early in this game. He's only on one leg, people. He's only on one foot. He was not on his second foot. His second foot had to be carried by the people helping him out. As Harden inbounded to Thibault, and Thibault will slam it for 2 and 1 from Matisse. That is a beautiful play. Harden with a nice inbound over to Thibault, and that is a beautiful play. They pulled off a Phoenix Suns from last year where they alley-ooped it to DeAndre Ayton. That's what they pulled off right there. And Thibault will make the free throw as well to tie this game up back up at 16. That is what we need, Matisse. That's what we need, man. That's so what we need. Strus will get it over to Vincent. Vincent over to Tucker. Tucker gets it over to Strus. Strus going to drive. Strus up baseline. Checks out. Over to Butler. Butler will get blocked. Everybody's being a pest to Butler. I think that's Thibault who got it. And B's going to drive, and B's going to kick out. Maxey over to Harris. Harris will pump fake. Harris will drive, scoop it up. He will miss it, and B will. How is that not a foul? How is that out of bounds by the Sixers? How is there no foul on the call? How is there no foul on the play? That's stupid. We have more Scott Fosters in this game, ladies and gentlemen, as usual. What else do you know? What else is new? There's Vincent driving all over Maxey, kicks out to Strus. Strus back to Vincent. Vincent matched up against Maxey. He's going to come around screen from Dwayne Dedman. Vincent kicks out to Strus for 3, and that's good for Max Strus. We cannot be setting up these plays, man. And these refs are already playing or reffing trash already. They're seriously so bad. There's Harden with the ball coming around a screen, kicks out to Maxey. Maxey matched up against Strus. Maxey still looking. Maxey's still looking. Going to his left, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid's going to probably have to take the shot. Embiid does take the shot, and it's going to be no good. Rebounded by the Miami Heat. Dwayne Dedman scooping up the rebound for the Miami Heat here. Embiid is just 2 for 7 with 4 points. Embiid's got to continue to take less shot attempts, man. I can't see 2 for 7 from Embiid right now. Strus taking the 3 while off balance. And it's going to be a foul against James Harden. 3 at the line for Max Strus. They're going to call 3 free throws at the line here for Max Strus. Because it was a 3-point attempt, and Strus will make the first one. Cannot have big plays happen like this, man. Can't let this happen. This can't happen, man. This absolutely cannot happen. And Strus will make the second at the line. Sixers got to find a way to keep up with this team. They have to find a way to keep up with the Miami Heat right now. They got to find a way, man. And Strus will make all 3 at the line to put the Heat back up by 6. Here on a 6-0 run. Max Strus, 9 points, 2 for 3 from 3-point range. Here's Maxey with the ball, kicks out. Thibault in the corner for 3, and that's no good for Matisse Thibault. Rebounded by the Miami Heat as Jimmy Butler will scoop up the ball. Butler will go to his right. He'll start driving. Butler will put one up, and it's no good. Miami does get the rebound, and it's going to be a foul here against the Sixers. Sixers playing sloppy right now. They got to start picking things up. That's 2 on Matisse Thibault. Thibault's got to get replaced right now by Furkan Korkmaz. I don't care. Put Korkmaz in the game. Why is Thibault still in the game, Doc? Take Thibault out. Like, what are you doing? He's got 2 fouls already. There's Tyler Hero, who checks into the game now. Hero still looking, gets it over to Butler. Ball back to Hero. Hero going to drive, finger roll it up. He'll miss it. It'll be a shot clock violation against Miami. Good defense by the Sixers right there. That's what we need the whole game, man. That is exactly what the Sixers need to do the whole game. They got to play lockdown defense. Let's go. As the inbound now, here's James Harden with the ball. Harden matched up against P.J. Tucker. Harden getting double teamed, and Hero with the steal. Hero going up, and he's going to lay it up and in. Like, what kind of a pass was that, James? Come on. What kind of pass are you doing here, James? Come on. Can't have these guys be a pest. What are you doing? Harden will get it down to Tyrese Maxey. I almost said Tyler Hero. Maxey will get it over to Harris. Harris is looking, kicks out to Maxey. Maxey going to take a three from long. That's a brick. Maxey, come on. Wake up, Maxey. Hero will get it over to Tucker, back to Hero. Over to Dedmon, back to Strus. And that's going to be stolen by Paul Reed. Reed will get it over to Harris. Harris will lose it, and it's going to stay Sixers ball. And it looks like we got a timeout here in the game. TP, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Be sure to hit that like button on the stream. So Harden handed it off to him like a quarterback. Yeah, I'll admit that was a very bad pass by James Harden. That was a very bad pass. And normally he's known for his playmaking. He's known for it. He's known for the passes. He's known for the assists. But I don't know what kind of a pass that was. Guys, just give me a second. I'm going to turn on a few lights here. Just give me a second here. I'm trying to smile, TP, but I can't smile right now. I can't. I can't smile if the Sixers have a nice run and have a solid lead. I can't smile right now. Even though I'm smirking a little bit, I can't smile right now. I can't. I can't smile right now, man. It's hard to smile right now when your team's down 8 points and when you're letting this team get on a quick run. It's hard to. It's so hard to get happy when your team is not on a good run. I can't smile right now. I can't smile right now, man. I can't. Can't smile right now, man. I'll smile when the Sixers have the lead. That's when I'll smile, okay? Appreciate the 5 people in the chat, though. If you guys haven't done so, please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Please do so, man. We're trying to grow out this channel. Let's go. We're 317 subscribers, man. Guys, let's keep up the support. Let's go. We got 6 likes in the stream. Appreciate everybody who has been supporting the channel, man. Appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. .247 left here in the first quarter. Sixers got to get on a run right now here for – they got to get a – Sixers got to get on a huge run. They have to. They got to get on a run as Embiid is already back in the game for Philly. I don't know why they still decide to have Thibault still in this game. He's playing with 2 fouls right now, Doc. Thibault's playing with 2 fouls right now. I don't know what you're doing. As Harden will take the inbound pass, inbound into Embiid. Embiid will look. Match up against Dedmon. Embiid spinning, kicks out to Harden. Harden taking a 3 now. That's good for James Harden. Good 3 by the beard. Let's go. That's a 3 that the Sixers needed right there. That's what they needed. There's Oladipo with the ball. Oladipo matched up against Thibault. Oladipo going to his left. Oladipo will kick it out to Strus, who will take a 3. And that is no good for Max Strus that time. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harden with the ball, matched up against Butler. Harden driving, kicks over to Embiid. Embiid will dribble it out after being double-teamed. Embiid will chuck it down to Harris. He tried to. It will go out of bounds, but it will stay Sixers ball. 10 on the shot clock here in the last 2 minutes. What if they do that play again, where Harden inbounds it to somebody and they put it up and in? And Harden is actually the inbounder. He'll inbound it to Embiid. Embiid currently staying in purgatory right now on the side. As Thibault will get it over to Harden. Harden will kick out. Milton taking a 3. That's no good for Shake Milton. Come on, guys. Can't miss shots. Tower here with the ball. Hero over to Dedmon. Dedmon almost lost it out of bounds. Dedmon still looking. Gets it over to Oladipo. Oladipo looking. Matched up against Harris. Oladipo pump faking over to Hero. Hero matched up against Harden. Hero's going to drive. Hero's going to finger roll it up, and he's going to miss it. And they're still going to miss it with Dwayne Dedmon. Sixers get the rebound. Harden with the ball. Harden will chuck it over to Thibault. Thibault's wide open for 3, and he missed it. Come on, Matisse! What are you doing right now? Hero will put one up for 2, and that will be bricked, and Embiid will scoop it up. Nice pass by Embiid over to Harris. Harris will kick out to Harden. Harden taking a 3, and he missed it. Come on, James! Gotta hit that. You're open right there. Should hit open shots. Here's Hero with the ball, matched up against Embiid. Hero will kick out, and that will go out of bounds by the Sixers, as Thibault was the last one to touch it. And they'll keep it with Miami with 11 on the shot clock. Danny Green is out for the rest of the game. I already kind of knew it was happening. His foot, when they went to the locker room, was not even close to the ground. It was not even close. Here's Strus. He's going to chuck it over to Dedmon. Dedmon's going to throw it down with one hand at the rim. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden checks it out to Embiid. Embiid's going to take a 3. Got it! Good 3 by Joel Embiid! We needed that, Joel. Let's go. Here's Jimmy Butler with the ball. Butler checks out over to Strus. Strus. Oladipo taking a 3. That's a brick. Hero with the rebound. Gets it to go. Tyler Hero with another nice deuce under the side of the basket. Another nice deuce by Tyler Hero. Sixers looking to make this a 3 to 4 point game. And Harden will be fouled, but he was not taking the shot, so it will not count. It will just be an inbound pass for the Sixers, as they're showing Tyler Hero on the camera. James Harden tried to play defense. That just wouldn't happen over time. You can't really let Tyler Hero get any openings. I don't care if he's 6th man of the year. I don't care what he is. You can't let Tyler Hero get any openings or anything. You can't let him do it. And Harden will inbound now to Milton. Milton driving. Milton will check it out. A 3 by Harris is good! Tobias Harris makes it a 3-point deficit for the Sixers at the end of the first quarter. What a pass by Shake Milton, dropping it off to Harris in the corner as he gets it, and the Sixers are down by 3. What a 3 by Tobias Harris in the corner. That's a beautiful 3. Beautiful 3. Let's go, Tobias. That's what we need, man. We need that. We need that right there. Let's go, man. That's what I love to see, Toby. Come on. Let's go. Get on the move here. As the computer's officially updated, now we'll look over the points stats here for each side. Jimmy Butler and Max Strus each leading the way for Miami with 9 points each. 4 points for Tyler Hero straight off the bench. 2 points each for Dwayne Dedmon off the bench, Gabe Vincent, and Bam Adebayo. And that's how your Miami Heat scoring will wrap up real quick. As for the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid leading the way with 7 points, followed up by James Harden and Tobias Harris with 5 points each. Danny Green, Matisse Thybulle each with 3 points, and Tyrese Maxey with a deuce here. Sixers got to keep up with this team, man. Cannot slack. Can't slack by any means guaranteed. Cannot go on a slack. I still can't believe Danny Green's out for the rest of the game. Miami shot the ball 47% from the field after that first quarter to the Sixers 39%. Miami shot the ball 43% from three to the Sixers 33%. Both teams have shot perfect from the free throw line. Miami a perfect 5 for 5. Sixers only with 1 trip to the line, and they're 1 for 1 at the line. Miami's out rebounding Philadelphia 13-8, and they're each tied offensively with 2 offensive rebounds each. Sixers are out assisting the Miami Heat 7-6. Miami's got more blocks than Philly, 2-1. Sixers got more steals than Miami, 4-1. Sixers are winning the turnover battle here, 5-2. Sixers have more points in the paint than Miami, 12-10. And 7 personal fouls called, 4 on Philadelphia and 3 on Miami. Guys, again, if you guys did not see, Danny Green is exiting this game early with a knee injury. When they took Danny Green to the locker room, his foot was not even close to the ground. He had to get helped out by the athletic trainers, and I think it was his right foot actually. His right foot was not even close to the ground. It was not even close. So you're going to now see a lot of Matisse Thybulle tonight, and you're going to see Furkan Korkmaz. You might even see Niang play some small forward as well. You really could. Your 3 small forwards could be Thybulle, Korkmaz, and then Niang. Unless if Niang gets moved to power forward. We got to win this for Danny Green, man. Got to win this for Danny Green. And we got to hope that Danny Green will be available for Game 7. But after that one, it didn't really look too good that Danny Green can play Game 7. If it is needed, of course. And here we go as the game is back on. Maxey gets the ball over to Embiid. Embiid over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz over to Milton. Milton looking, gets over to Niang. Niang gets it tipped and taken away by Caleb Martin. Martin handling the ball still, gets it down to Adebayo, over to Duncan Robinson. Back over to Adebayo, over to Hero. Hero looking. Hero driving, going to lay it up and lay it in. Good 2 by Tyler Hero. Back up to a 5-point lead here for Miami. Let's go. Sixers, man, got to keep up. Here's Joel Embiid with the ball. Embiid still looking. Kicks out over to Maxey, over to Niang. Niang going to drive. Niang going to kick out. Over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz. And he will. Looks like it'll be a foul called. I can't tell if looks like it's just going to be an inbound pass for Philly. Henry B, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Be sure to hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Said, do the Sixers have hope? If they win this game, then they do have some hope going into Miami for Game 7. I'm a big Sixers fan, but I don't know. Hey, it's fine you giving your personal opinion, man. It's fine if you give your personal opinion. And be under the basket for 2, and it's good for Joel Embiid. That's what I want to see out of my center at 7 foot, 280 pounds, man. Under the basket when he's all masked up, ready to go. That's what I got to see from Joel. Under the basket's what I got to see from my center. Here's Duncan Robinson with the ball. Never mind, that's Tyler Hero, rather. Kicks out. I think that was Robinson for 3, and that's a great 6-1. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to put it up and put it in. Tyrese Maxey and one for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey taking a trip to the line with an and one opportunity. Foul's going to be by Duncan Robinson. If not him, it was Tyler Hero. I think it was Robinson, though. I think. Let's go back in this. You already know Henry B. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on the stream, my guy. Let's go. And Maxey will make the and one opportunity. Great job by Tyrese Maxey. We got to see that all game long. We got to see that. Here's Oladipo with the ball. Oladipo still with the ball. Matched up against Korkmaz. Takes the 2, and it's good for Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo is a veteran, man. You can't let him do shots like that. You can't allow that. Maxey will fake it over, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid will start driving, get it over to Korkmaz for 2, and he gets it. Back tied up with Furkan Korkmaz getting another 2 points. A good pass from Joel Embiid, to be completely honest with you. Need to keep getting these guys going, man. These guys got to stay dialed in. Here's Oladipo with the ball. Oladipo gets it over to Hero. Hero going up for 2, and it's good for Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero is too experienced off the bench, man. Tyler Hero is too experienced off the bench or in the starting 5. You can't let Tyler Hero get the big buckets. This is a turnover for Philly, and there's going to be a foul called. I would assume against Philadelphia because Miami already had possession when the foul was called. And Miami Heat will inbound it here. They'll inbound it to Oladipo. Oladipo matched up against Korkmaz. Oladipo will check out to Hero. Hero matched up against Maxey. Hero's going to drive, look, gets it over to Dedmon, back to Hero. Hero matched up against Maxey still. Hero. Step back 2 for Hero is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Let's go. And they lost the ball, but Embiid's able to get it back without traveling. Thank goodness. Maxey will get it over to Milton. Milton. Check out. Korkmaz a 3. And Korkmaz is going to just barely miss it. Rebounded by the Miami Heat as Oladipo will drive, and Oladipo will be denied. But Dedmon with the putback to give Miami now a 4-point lead with 8:40 left to go here in the first half. Here's Joel Embiid with the ball. Embiid taking a 3. Got it to go! Joel Embiid, baby! Let's go, Joel! Sixers down by 1, 36-35. Here's Tyler Hero with the ball, matched up against Maxey. Hero now matched up against Niang. Hero will not chuck it down over to Dedmon. Dedmon's wide open for 3, and he will miss that by a mile. Rebounded by the Sixers. Milton flips it up for 2, and it's not even close, and they'll keep it Sixers ball. Let's go, man. Sixers keeping up with this team. Embiid's left all alone on that 3-point attempt. Dedmon was not even close to competing with Joel Embiid. And a match Joel Embiid is dangerous all the time, and we all know that as Sixers fans. We know that. And Jimmy Butler, the man who was dangerous in the first quarter, is coming back in. Embiid's already sweating. Embiid with 12 points, 5 for 11 from the field, and 2 for 3 from 3-point range. And Harden will inbound it. Barely got him over to Maxey as it was almost stolen by Butler. Maxey still looking. Maxey going to drive, put it up for 2, and it's all good off the bank for Tyrese Maxey. Sixers get the lead back by 1 here, 37-36. Tyler Hero will get it over to Tucker, back to Hero. Hero comes inside. Hero goes up baseline, gets it over to Martin, back to Hero. Hero will lose it, gets a 3-point opportunity, and it's going to be no good, and B will scoop up the rebound. Getting locked up by Caleb Martin, who got out, which Embiid got out to Korkmaz over to Harden. Harden will check out to Maxey. And it's going to be out of bounds here by Tyler Hero. Sixers will keep it with 15 on the shot clock. Come on, Sixers. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go. And here we go with the inbound. Harden will inbound into Maxey. Maxey dumps it to Embiid. Embiid looking for options. Embiid just going to take a 2. Cannot get it to go, but will get 2 free throws at the line. Joel Embiid with a chance to increase this lead for Philadelphia. How are Embiid's eyes looking, by the way? I didn't really have a chance to see. How are his eyes looking? Yep. Foul was called by P.J. Tucker. In a few games, P.J. Tucker was killing us. Embiid's eyes look pretty good, man. They look pretty good, actually. As people was removing, as you saw the first time when Embiid had the injury, which is good. And Embiid made the first one at the line. Embiid's eyes look pretty good, man. But Embiid's going to probably keep this mask on for the rest of the time that the Sixers are in the playoffs. Just to make it stay that way. And Embiid will make both at the line. Joel Embiid with a really good start tonight. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Joel. This is what I have to see the entire game. Embiid with 14 quick points here in the first half. As Oladipo will get it over to Butler. Butler coming around the screen. Butler matched up against Embiid. Now Harden comes swarming in, gets it over to Tucker, back to Butler, over to Tucker. And Tucker, as Embiid will be called for the foul here. Looks like Embiid will go to the bench here, and Paul Reed will step in. Embiid just slipped onto the ground, and I think he made contact with P.J. Tucker. Harden, you got to do your part and play defense, man. Shouldn't make Embiid do it. It looks like Embiid's actually going to stay in the game. Embiid's actually going to stay in the game here. And it'll be an inbound passer from Miami. As they'll inbound here to Adebayo. Adebayo looking, kicks out to Hero. Hero chucked it over. Corner 3 from Miami. That's a break. Niang will scoop up the rebound. Niang will get it over to Maxey. Maxey over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz gets it back to Embiid. Embiid going to drive. Embiid looking, puts it up for 2. Embiid scooping up the ball and will be called, and will actually be fouled, rather, as I should say. Embiid's on the ground, but he better be okay. Korkmaz and Niang are both going to help him up, and I think Embiid's going to be sent to the line here. He was trying to shoot it. Looks like the foul was going to be called by, I think, it's Victor Oladipo. I think they called against Oladipo now that I think about it. But the rest of the team has got to help out Joel. You got Tyrese Maxey here with 7, Harden with 5, Harris with 5, Green with 3, and Thibault with 3, and then Korkmaz off the bench with 2. So the rest of the squad needs to help out Joel Embiid. The rest of the squad has to. They got to help out Joel. It's the only reason that it's the only way that the Sixers can win this game, is that you help out Joel Embiid. Embiid's the leader of this team. You do your part and help him out. Because Embiid's not doing this all by himself by any means. He's not doing it all by himself. Y'all got to help him out, man. The second option so far tonight looks like Tyrese Maxey with 7 points here. I'm telling you, man, people got to help out Embiid. Guys, if you have not done so while the commercial breaks are still on, be sure to hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let me see what we're looking at on the stream here. Let me see how we're looking on the stream. So we have 317 like it was before. We got 8 likes. Guys, let's get this to 10. Like it up. Let's go. Like up the stream, man. Let's like it up. Let's hit the likes. Come on. Let's get the likes up, man. Come on. Let's get this going, man. Maxey looking like the second option right now in this game for Philly. And be out with a quick 14 points here. And B's got to stay aggressive, though, man. And B's finally getting calls that he should have had in Miami. Pretty much not just in Game 5, but in any game that Embiid had foul calls, or in any game that was in Miami. But these are the foul calls that we got to see. We got to see these foul calls. We got to see these foul calls, man. These are the foul calls we should be seeing every single game. We can get it done at home. I'm telling you, we have got to steal one in South Beach. Assuming we win this one, we got to take the one in South Beach to advance to the next round, where we're looking to go to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 1985. Oh, please get Paul Reed in this game. Get Paul Reed in this game and have Joel rest up, man. Looks like Joel's okay now. He had to get situated here. Looks like Joel Embiid's okay. But when I saw the replay, though, it looked like Paul Reed would have had to step in. But turns out that Embiid is okay, it looks like. Harden will get it over to Maxey, over to Harris. Harris will toss it up over to Embiid. Embiid, matched up inside of Bio, kicks out. Harris taking a three. Harris will miss it. Rebounded by the Miami Heat as Tucker got it over to Jimmy Butler. Butler will bring it down the other end. Butler over to Hero. Hero looking, going to drive. Hero kicks out Tucker for three, and that's going to be a brick for Miami. Harris going to bring it down the other end. Harris over to Maxey. Maxey driving, puts it up for two. He's going to miss it, but he's going to kick it out to Harris in time. Or, that's Harris. Anyway, Harden over to Harris. Harris able to mishandle it. Over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz driving. Korkmaz taking it two. Missed it, and Harris cannot handle it. And it's rebounded by the Miami Heat. Strus will kick it out to Tucker. Back to Strus. Strus now matched up against Embiid. Strus over to Hero, and Hero's got an open running lane. You got to stop with these running lanes, man. These running lanes have got to be stopped. Yeah, stop with these running lanes, dude. Harden with the ball here. Harden still looking. Harden will kick out over to Maxey. Maxey will start driving. Maxey will kick out over to Korkmaz, and Korkmaz will not even be close to getting it back. He, in fact, just let it go out of bounds. So you got to keep up this run. They got to keep it up. They can't stop here. They cannot stop. They got to keep this run going. They can't stop, man. They got to keep this going for three more quarters. Here's Gabe Vincent with the ball. Vincent over to Butler. Butler gets back to Vincent. Vincent back to Butler. Butler going to drive on Maxey. Butler pump faking twice. Butler checks it down. Tucker for three in the corner. That's a brick. Tucker, can he scoop up the rebound? The answer is yes. Tucker gets it back over to Butler for three, and that's no good. And Strus able to put it back to give Miami the lead back by 1, 40-39. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey over to Harden. Harden still looking, directing traffic here. Harden step back three, and he'll get it to go. James Harden the beard, baby, to put the Sixers in the front again by 2 points. Let's go, 42-40. Here's Butler, gets it over to Strus. Strus looking, kicks out to Vincent. Vincent coming around the screen. Vincent gets it over to Tucker, and Tucker with the reverse layup will get it to go for two. That's a nice two reverse layup for PJ Tucker. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey coming around the screen. Maxey will get over to Embiid. Embiid looking for options here. Matched up against Adebayo. Embiid still looking, taking a two, and it's airballed by Joel Embiid. Embiid, you gotta stop airballing, man. You gotta be better than that. Here's, I believe that's Gabe Vincent with the ball. Gets over to Strus. Strus taking a three, and that's good for Max Strus. Max Strus has been really effective this series for Miami by any means guaranteed. Strus has been really effective. Here's Harden taking a three now to answer, and he got it! James Harden will tie it back up again here at 45 apiece. Harden definitely is shooting a lot better. Harden is 3 for 4 from three-point range, 4 for 6 from the field. Vincent will get it over to Strus. Strus coming around the screen. Strus matched up. Gets it back over to Adebayo. Adebayo over to Tucker. Tucker gets it over to Vincent. And that is going to expire the clock, but it is going to roll in from Miami as Vincent got it off in time to get it in. That was a very nice shot by Gabe Vincent right there to get it off. As Harden with the ball here. Harden step back three, and that is going to be no good, and Embiid cannot see. Well, he just kind of got pushed, but wanted a foul call by Adebayo. And here's Strus. Strus coming around the screen. Strus still looking, gets it over to Adebayo. Adebayo puts it up for Butler, and it's going to be a foul here by Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's literally doing a dance with Jimmy Butler. Oh, that should get overturned. Vincent still has it in his hands. That's got to be deferred. But I think they're going to still keep it because I think it's too late to challenge it. I think it's too late to challenge the call. If they take it back, I will be surprised. All right, James Harden starting to be the second option now for Philly. James Harden now starting to look like a second option here. I love how Harden is also limiting his shot attempts and relying more on his playmaking. I'm loving that from James Harden. He's starting to rely on his playmaking more than his shooting. That's why he's like 4 for 6 right now. Or I think like 4 for 7. And like 3 for 5 from 3. Unless if Doc is challenging this, I think it's a timeout. But I don't know which team would take a timeout right now. But if it were to be a timeout by anybody, it'd probably be a timeout by Doc Rivers. But if they're trying to challenge it, looks like it might have been called back. Looks like it is not going to count. Because I think Doc Rivers might have been trying to challenge that. And that's a good challenge by Doc Rivers because Gabe Vincent at the time when the shot clock expired, he still had it in his hands. So it looks like it's going to be – so it looks like it's going to stay tied here at 45 apiece. I think it'll stay tied. I think that's why they're on a commercial break right now. I would assume that's why they're on a commercial break. I would assume. 2.5 minutes left. All right, still waiting for all these commercials to just get off my TV right now. But they just won't turn. They just won't get off my screen. You're still seeing commercials. I would assume that the TV timeout was just a challenge by Doc Rivers, and they're not going to count it. So, see, will they count it? They will not count the shot by Gabe Vincent. They will not count that. They would call that a shot clock violation. So they will have it tied at 45 apiece still. They'll have it tied at 45 apiece here for the game as they took that shot back by Gabe Vincent. As the inbound pass is in for Miami, here's Jimmy Butler coming around the screen from Tucker. Butler will fake out and give it to Tucker. Back to Butler. Butler looking against Harden. Butler taking the 2, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Sixers with the chance for the lead. Here's Harris with the ball. Harris looking for options. Harris trying to find one. Comes around a screen. Harris back to Embiid. Embiid looking. Embiid taking a 2. No good. He shortened it, and it's rebounded by Miami. Under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Here's Jimmy Butler with the ball. Gets it down to Adebayo. Adebayo over to back to Butler. Butler going to drive. Butler going to pump fake, go up for 2, and it's no good. Sixers will pick it up with Joel Embiid, and he will dump it off to Niang, who will get it over to Harden. Harden looking for options here. Gets it down to Maxey. Maxey taking a 3, and Maxey got it to go. Tyrese Maxey with a nice 3 to give the Sixers a 3-point lead with 1:20 to go. Here's Gabe Vincent. Gets it over to, I believe, Strus. Yeah, Strus laid it up and laid it in. That's a nice run. That's a good running lane by Max Strus, but the Sixers got to start locking up those running lanes. Can't allow these running lanes like that, man. Can't allow that. Strus with 16 in the first half. Harris kicking out. Niang for 3, and that's going to be a brick, and that's going to be rebounded by Miami. Vincent will put it down for Butler, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Looks like that game was a travel by Jimmy Butler, and Philly will get the ball back here with about 52 seconds left here in the first half. Luka Doncic preparing for tonight against Phoenix. And this game is in Dallas, too. $52 seconds left here in the first half. Here goes James Harden with the ball. Harden dumps it off to Embiid. Embiid back to Harris. Harris over to Maxey. Maxey back to Harris. Harris back to Maxey. Maxey taking another 3, and he'll shorten it again. It's going to be out of bounds by the Sixers. Embiid was the last one to touch it. If not, Embiid was Harden, but it will stay. It will go Miami Heat ball. Sixers with a chance to increase their lead. Failed to do so on a Maxey 3. Thibault will check back in here, I think, in replacement for Furkan Korkmaz. There's Vincent bringing it down the other end. Vincent going to drive. Vincent going to lay it up, and he's going to lay it in. Gabe Vincent will give Miami the lead right back. Said, we have the lead right back because of my layup. Thank you very much. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden looking for options here. He's just kind of dribbling it for the moment. Harden going to his right. Everybody's swarming. Harden gets over to Harris. Harris will get it over to Embiid. Embiid's going to lose it. Come on, Joel. You got to stop losing the ball. And 4.3 left here in the first half, as they'll inbound it now to Butler, and Maxey will be called for the foul. Tried to poke the ball away and failed to do so. Looks like I think it's another inbound pass, and it will be. And Hero will also be checked back into the game, it looks like, with about 3 seconds left here in the first half. Vincent to inbound it over to Strus. Strus lost it. They put up a prayer with Thibault, and he barely misses it. And Strus already having an argument with the ref about no foul being called on the play. Thibault barely missed a half-court shot. Jeez Louise. Miami with a 1-point lead at halftime, 49-48. Yeah, it's kind of been a rough half here. It's been a tough, gritty half here for both teams. Both teams are trying to do what they can. Sixers got to win this game to force a Game 7 in South Beach. Let's see if the Sixers can get this done. They have got to get it done this game. And the computer's officially updated, so we will look at the stats and then we'll take the halftime break like we always do. So here we go. Max Strus leading the way here for the Miami Heat with 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Followed up by Tyler Hero off the bench with 10 points and 3 rebounds. Jimmy Butler with 9 points and 3 rebounds. And then Gabe Vincent with 4 points, 1 rebound, and 5 assists. Dwayne Dedmon with 4 points and 3 rebounds. Bam Adebayo with 2 points and 5 rebounds. PJ Tucker with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. And Victor Oladipo with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist as well. So that's how we end off their first half stats from the Miami Heat. Now we go to the Philadelphia 76ers side. Joel Embiid leading the way for the Philadelphia 76ers with 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. James Harden with 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. Maxey with 10 points, a rebound, and an assist each. Tobias Harris with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Danny Green, who left the game early in the first quarter, will finish with 3 points straight up. Matisse Thybulle also has the same stat line as Danny Green, just 3 points straight up. And Furkan Korkmaz with 2 points and 2 rebounds here to end off this first half stat line from the Philadelphia 76ers side. Now over to the team stats now. Miami shooting the ball 48% from the field to the Sixers 40%. Miami shooting the ball 27% from 3 to the Sixers 38%. Both teams are shooting perfect at the line. Miami shooting a perfect 5 for 5. Sixers are shooting 4 for 4. In terms of rebounds, Miami's out rebounding the Sixers 24-17 and same offensively 5-3. They each are tied in assists right now with 10 assists each. Miami has more blocks than Philly, 4-1. Sixers have more steals than Miami, 5-2. Sixers are still winning the turnover battle, 7-5. Miami's got more points in the paint than Philly, 26-18, and then 15 personal fouls called in the first half, 8 on the Sixers and 7 on the Miami Heat. Yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and take the halftime break like we always do. You guys, if you guys are old subscribers to the channel, you guys know the drill pretty much. Go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys have to do in order to prepare here for the second half between these two teams. And let's see if the Sixers can get a win here in Game 6 and force a Game 7 here in South Beach. Anyway, see y'all back for the second half. Sixers, let's go get this W. Yo, guys, we are back here, ready for the second half. Let's see what will happen here in the second half. Miami up by 1. Sixers looking to grab a dub here and force Game 7 of the second round between these two teams. Miami looking to finish off this series. What will happen tonight and what will happen in the second half? Sixers need to stay dialed in here for the second half. They need to stay dialed in at all costs. Appreciate the support that's been through the stream, by the way, for everybody that's been in here. Let's see how we're looking on the stream right now. So 317 on the subscriber part. Still 8 likes. Guys, share out the stream, man. Let's go. Share out this stream. Let's get it. And share out the stream, man. Share it out. Let's go. Let's bring the viewers in here. We're trying to bring these watch hours up. Let's bring them up. Let's go. Miami not shooting that great. And they're still up by 1 point. 49-48 here after the first half. It's Philly hoping to force a Game 7. Miami looking to finish off this series. Let's see what will happen, man. We got to see what the Sixers can do here in the second half. We got to see what's going to happen here. Second half is going to be underway pretty soon, I would assume. And it'll be the start of the third quarter pretty shortly. First half stats were great. Embiid and Harden pretty much leading the way for Philly. Embiid 5 for 14 with 14 points. Harden 4 for 7 with 11 points. Max Strus with 16 points here in the first half. Gotta play some defense here on Max Strus, who's pretty much on fire to begin the first half. Gotta shut down Max Strus in the second half. I don't think Jimmy Butler scored any points in the second quarter. So Butler got locked down. But we gotta start shutting down Max Strus as well. We gotta shut both of those players down. Cannot allow any of these guys to start exploding. Can't make it happen. Be dealing with the triple team, man. Kicked out the Harden. They're just showing some plays from the first half. That's why I'm talking. Embiid gonna put the mask back on. Hopefully, got plenty of oxygen here, ready to go. And let's continue to see what Philly's got. Let's see what Philly's got, man. We gotta see something in the second half here from the Sixers. We gotta see something. And the second half here is underway between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat. Harden will start out with the ball. We'll kick it over to Maxey, over to Harris. Harris chucks it over to Thibault, who lost it, over to Maxey, over to Harden. Harden looking. Harden loses it. It was kicked out of bounds. And it's going to be an early turnover here to begin the second half for Philly. Early turnover to begin the second half. Doc Rivers is really telling his guys to step it up and stop losing that ball. Gotta stop being so careless. There's Vincent, who will give it up to Butler. Butler against Thibault. Again, we're going to see the battle of the 22s. Gets over to Adebayo. Adebayo matched up against Embiid. Adebayo back over to, I believe that, and that is going to be Jimmy Butler with the 2-pointer against James Harden. That's who the foul will be against. And with an and-one opportunity as well, Harden did make contact with Jimmy Butler. He, tapped him. He tapped him like this. These refs are so soft with their fouls. It's not even funny. Jimmy Butler not shooting great, though. He's shooting 4 for 11. That's just his 4th field goal of the game. And Butler will make the 2-pointer put the Miami Heat up by 4. Sixers need to respond. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey coming around Embiid. Maxey gets it over to Embiid. Embiid fakes over to Harris. And that is way over the head of James Harden. But I think they're going to call this out of bounds on Miami as Embiid grabs that thumb. And y'all know what style I'm talking about. I'm talking about Embiid's shooting thumb. As Maxey will inbound it over to Embiid. Embiid looking. Embiid still matched up against Adebayo. Embiid will chuck it over to Harris. Harris has got to shoot it. Harris kicks out the Thibault. Maxey, a 3. And Maxey cannot get it to go. Embiid gets the rebound, puts it up, and puts it in. Joel Embiid with another 2. Give the big man 16 here tonight. Here's Vincent. Matched up against Thibault. Kicks out over to Strus. Strus gets it down over to Adebayo, who puts it up and puts it in. That's a good 2 right there by Bam Adebayo. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey will get it over to Embiid. Embiid looking inside. Embiid goes. Embiid will dump it off to Thibault, and Thibault will get blocked by Strus. Strus is having a great game, man. I got to give Strus credit. I got to give Max Strus credit, man. He's having a really good game here. There's Jimmy Butler with the ball. Butler matched up against Harden. Butler looking. Matched up against Harden still. Over to Tucker. Over to Strus. Strus with a bounce pass over to Tucker, and Tucker will get it to go. Come on. Where is our defense at? Where is our defense? Our defense is looking garbage right now. Don't even start me with garbage defense right now. Let's not even go here. Here's Harris, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid taking another triple, and Embiid cannot get it. Come on, Joel. Wake up, man. Dude, we got all the time on the shot clock, man. And Harden will deflect it out, and Butler will, of course, get the rebound and will get it to go. And an early timeout being called here by Doc Rivers. He's not loving what he's seeing whatsoever. Terrible way to start out the second half, man. Come on. Like, wake up. Our defense is looking like we woke up from a nap at halftime. What were we doing? Sleeping at halftime? Was that what we were doing instead of listening to what Doc Rivers had to say in the locker room? Huh? Were we sleeping instead of listening to what Doc Rivers had to say in the locker room? Huh? Seriously, this is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Sixers got to wake up, man. We can't look lifeless. We can't look exhausted. Our first half was looking great. Why are we always coming out of the second half looking like slumps? When you need to win this game, you got to win game 6. So wake up. Stop sleeping. Got to wake up here. Seriously, this is ridiculous right now. Gotta wake up. Let's go. It's annoying how this always has to happen to us every single time. Where we always come out of the half looking like trash. We're always coming out of the half looking like slumps. As we're down 8 already. Miami with a quick 9. We only have 2. And those 2 points came by Joel Embiid. Sixers got to come out of this timeout with some intensity here. They got to come out of this timeout with some intensity and some firepower, man. Can't keep doing this forever. Got to step up, man. Let's go. Sixers got to wake up here to come out of this timeout from Doc Rivers. Got to come out with some firepower. 4 timeouts left here for Philly. Sixers are 1 for 4 from the field to begin the quarter. Miami's 4 for 4. There's Maxey with the ball. Maxey still looking. Maxey driving, lays it up, lays it. No, and missed it. And then B's trying to fight for it. And Butler was the one to last touch it out of bounds. How did Maxey miss the layup? Just throw it down, Tyrese. Just throw it down into the basket. What are you doing? Harden, we're going to inbound it, inbounds it here to Maxey. Maxey gets over to Harden. Harden back to Maxey, over to Embiid. Embiid directing traffic. Embiid still looking, taking a step back 3, and Embiid's going to miss it by a ton. Rebounded by Miami. Come on, Sixers, let's wake up. Please. Butler gets it over. Strus a 3. The basket will not count here, as Bam Adebayo was taken to the ground. It's a foul on the floor. It will not be 3 points. It will just be a foul on the floor. And that was Shake Milton making Bam Adebayo fall. So Shake Milton will get the foul. There we go. The inbound pass by Miami here. Vincent taking the 3. That's no good. Maxey gets the rebound. Maxey will bring it down the other end. Maxey over to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Maxey loses the ball. Come on, Tyrese. What are you doing? Let's wake up. Maxey, what are you doing as Butler slammed it for 2? What are you doing, Tyrese? That's Miami's largest lead of the game at 10 points. Tucker got tossed to the floor. Maxey pump faking, takes a 3, and that's off. Embiid trying to scoop up rebounds. I think they'll call it against Miami. It's going to be against PJ Tucker. Thank God. Sixers need this ball back, man. They need to do something here. I'm not liking what I'm seeing at all. Sixers got to start bouncing back here, man. Sixers got to find a way to put some points up. As they inbound it now, here's James Harden. Harden, backwards pass to Harris for 3. Cannot get it to go. Come on, Tobias. Can these shots just fall for once? Seriously. Strus with the ball. Sixers are shooting 1 for 9. Strus driving, lays it up. Gets blocked by Embiid, and of course he's called for the foul. What else is new? Sixers, first of all, missing their shots, and of course, bad foul calls all the time. How much worse can this game get right now? Seriously. This is stupid. And now that's going to send Max Strus to the line for 2 free throws. That's just great. Strus missed the first one at the line. Tigers is like, let's go. Let's go. We need a run here. And Strus will make the second one, so no Frosty freeze out for the Sixers fans yet. Sixers got to wake up, dude. Harden driving, kicks out over to Maxey. Maxey puts it up for 2 and finally gets 1 to go. It's about time, Maxey. It's about time that shot would go in for you. There's Butler coming around the screen. Butler driving, puts it up for 2, and it's good. Come on! Can we ever guard Jimmy Butler? I don't care how many points he has. He's got 18 points. Can we please guard Jimmy Butler? That's 9 in the quarter for Butler. There's Maxey with the ball with the 2. Brick, come on, Maxey! I'm wearing your jersey, bro! I'm wearing it! Come on! Wake up! Strusa 3. Brick! Rebounded by Miami. Butler. Looking. Finds Adebayo. Tucker. Vincent. Looking. Goes for 2. Brick. Rebounded by the Sixers. Finally. Now please make a bucket, please. And Harden missed it. And wow, they didn't call a single foul. I'm shocked that they didn't. And Harden missed the 3 anyways. They're going again for 3, and that's a brick. Maxey will pick it up. Maxey will start running. Start driving up for 2. And another brick and no foul. Where are these calls by the refs? What is going on? These refs are trash. We need some real referees. These refs suck. Man, they're booing the Sixers in the third quarter. Unbelievable. It's only because of how bad they're playing to begin the third quarter, TP. It's only because of how bad they're playing to begin the third quarter. It's ridiculous how we're letting Jimmy Butler and everybody else go off right now. It's ridiculous. We shouldn't be allowing this. This is a win-or-go-home situation. Y'all want to advance to the third round or not? Tell me that right now. Y'all want to advance to the third round or not? Tell me now, Sixers. Please. Here's Embiid. Gets over to Maxey. Maxey. Lost the ball. And, of course, Embiid again falling to the floor. No fouls are called for that. But they're called when Miami players are called to the on the floor. Whatever. Sixers 2 for 13 from the field in this quarter. Miami 7 for 11. This is ridiculous right now. I shouldn't be seeing this performance right now, man. Here's Adebayo with the ball. Adebayo over to Butler. Butler driving. Kicks it over. Lost the ball by Adebayo. It's going to be a jump ball here between Adebayo and Shake Milton. Adebayo should win this tip with ease. Glenn doesn't look happy. You know Glenn doesn't look happy. These players are not executing right now. They're not executing right now. There's no excuse for the Sixers to come out here and start shooting 2 for 13 to begin a third quarter when they need to win a game. Wait. We haven't made it to the conference finals since 01? I thought it was 85. I guess I didn't see that. And Milton will somehow win the tip, but it went out of bounds by Adebayo. Sixers will, however, keep the ball. Sixers got to start putting in some shots. We're down by 13 points. Maxey over to Niang. Niang over to Embiid. Embiid looking. Embiid blocked. Come on! What are we doing? Butler. Stripped and fouled by George Niang. Of course, when players flop on the ground for Miami, fouls are called. But when the Sixers players flop on the ground, nothing is called. Why are they showing the block by Bam Adebayo against Embiid? Why do they show that? That's just stupid. Ball over the line for 2, and you know he's probably making both. He makes the first one. What else is new? I'm not enjoying this game anymore. I'm not. I am not enjoying this game anymore. Sixers only have 4 points with 5 minutes, 13 seconds left. And Butler missed the second one somehow. Wow. Jimmy Butler missed one. Wow. Here's Milton with the ball. Puts it out for Niang. Over to Maxey. Maxey driving. Maxey puts it up. Misses it. Maxey will get to go to the line for 2. Fouls called on Max Strus. Miami on a 14-2 run in the last 5 minutes and 45 seconds. It's ridiculous right now how this Sixers team is playing so bad in the second half to start. When the first half, they were only down by 1. This is not the Sixers team we saw from the first half. Harden, stolen. Are you serious? We have the Miami Heat looking like the best team in the NBA. Sixers getting punched in the mouth. Miami's probably going to win this one. I don't care if it's the third quarter. Miami's going to win this one unless if the Sixers go on multiple runs. But it's not looking like it, so Miami might as well win this one. They just might as well. Because you know what we can't answer? Here. If this can somehow get changed, that'd be great. But I'm going to do this now. Because the Sixers are playing absolute garbage. They're playing like garbage cans right now. Game's over. Sloppy basketball, no rebounding, no defense, no three-point shooters. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. I'm in a concert right now, and let's just say I'm absolutely done. Yeah, this is not how you want to end off your night. Why do you think I already changed this to 15-3? Why do you think I already changed this to 15-3? Like, come on now. Oh. There we go. Time for the Eagles now. At least they show a lot of hope. Also, we have 5 primetime games. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that the Eagles do have 5 primetime games. It's pretty much going to the Eagles now, man. Sixers are done. I don't care how much time is left. You have under 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. You've shown absolutely nothing but garbage. You've shown absolutely nothing. You only scored 4 points in 7 minutes. In 7 minutes, you only scored 4 points. This is painful. You're literally making me waste my time right now, Philadelphia. You're making me waste my time right now. Like, wake up. Do you want a game 7 or not? Or would you want Doc Rivers fired? Pick a choice and stick with it. So I'm tired of seeing this right now. I'm tired of seeing a performance like this. I'm sick and tired. Season's over, you already know, man. Maybe that's our season. I'm absolutely embarrassed. Yeah, everybody was picking the Sixers to win this game. Everybody was picking the Sixers to win this game. All over ESPN. But nope. Miami's probably going to grab it. And they're going to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. And it's going to continue to be a drought. That's going to be 22 straight years that the Sixers have not advanced from the second round to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's going to be 22 straight years. And by the way, they haven't advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals since 2001, not 1985. I just don't understand. I just don't understand, dude. Like, why did we let this team? This is absolutely ridiculous right now. Like, what are we doing? The Miami Heat had 19 points. The Sixers had just had 4 in the quarter. Here's Embiid with the ball. Embiid over to Harden. Harden gets it down to Maxey over to Milton. Milton lost the ball, picks it back up. Milton looking, gets over to Embiid. Embiid has to take one and misses it. Come on. Sixers are getting me aggravated, man. We might finish with about 85 points again. Embiid just has 2 points in the quarter. They put one up for 2, and that's a brick. Wow, they finally bricked one. That's crazy. Maxey gets it over. Milton puts it up and puts it in. Wow, Shake Milton finally makes one. Jeez. Butler for 2. Air ball. Niang gets the rebound. Gets it over to Maxey. Maxey for 2. Another missed layup by Tyrese. Sick and tired of this, man. Strus for 3. And, of course, P.J. Tucker putting it up and in. Come on, Miami. Just put us out of our misery. Come on. Just put us out of our misery. We're done. We're done. We're getting embarrassed right now. There's Maxey with the ball. Maxey over to Niang. Niang back to Maxey. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid over to Milton. Milton driving. Milton puts it up for 2, and it's good for Shake Milton, who's put up our last 4 points here. There's Gabe Vincent with the ball. Vincent over to Butler. Butler matched up against Harden. Butler still looking. Butler pump faking. Runs into Harden. Butler puts it up for 2. And it's no good. Tucker gets the rebound, and Tucker puts it up and puts it in. I knew that was going to go in for P.J. Tucker. I just knew that was going to go in. There's Milton looking. Milton putting it up, and he's going to get fouled here by P.J. Tucker. This is ridiculous, man. So ridiculous. Come on, Miami. Just put us out of our misery. Come on. Just put us out of our misery. Go ahead. Go ahead, Miami. Put us out of our misery. Let's go. Here's Harden, who gets it over to Niang. Niang back over to Milton. Milton looking, taking a 3, and got it. Shake Milton with our last 7 points. Milton putting up our last 7 points here in this game. And Shake Milton put up all 7 of these points in this quarter. There's Vincent with the ball. Vincent got it over to Hero. Lost the ball. It looks like it's going to be Sixers ball. And a technical has been assessed, I think. Milton taking a 3, and it's going to be a foul on Jimmy Butler. So 3 free throws coming at the line here for Shake Milton. Milton with a chance to put up our last 7 points. Last 10, rather, I think. Yeah, Jimmy Butler easily made contact with Shake Milton. Easily. Looks like Spoelstra is going to take a timeout here for Miami. As he's letting Shake Milton, of all people, go on a run right now. He's letting of all people, Shake Milton go on a run right now. Someone got to help out Shake here, man. Shake is doing whatever he can here in this quarter to help us out. Let's use it. This is crazy, man. Milton with our last 7 points can make it our last 10. Milton with a chance to make it our last 10 points. Milton, or rather, Butler easily made contact with Shake Milton. Milton going to the line for 3 easily. Milton's doing what he can, man. Someone help him out. This kid's possibly putting up our last 10 points if he makes all 3 free throws. He could be putting up our last 3 points, or 10 points, rather. There we go, under review. Easily. It's contact. Jimmy Butler made contact with Shake Milton, so 3 free throws for Shake Milton at the line. Like, stop making stupid challenges here, Eric Spoelstra. Do you not see the replay? Like, it's ridiculous. Please. It's a foul on Jimmy Butler, okay? Chill. It's a foul on Jimmy Butler. He makes contact with Shake Milton. Easily. He makes contact with both hands. It's a foul on Jimmy Butler. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a foul on Jimmy Butler. He clearly makes contact with Shake Milton's hands. Like, what kind of a challenge is that, Eric Spoelstra? I don't know what Eric Spoelstra's thinking. I don't know what's going through this man's mind. This should be 3 free throws at the line for Shake Milton. This is a foul on Jimmy Butler. Like, what are we waiting for? I can't tell what they were saying. And now they call a jump ball here on center court between, I think, Shake Milton and Jimmy Butler. No, it's just between the two centers in the game, which is Embiid and Dedmon. Embiid and Dedmon going early. And the Sixers will win the tip. Harden will get the ball. Harden gets it over to Milton. Milton kicks out over to Harris. Harris backing in. Harris goes up for 2, and it's good for Tobias Harris. There's a good one that we needed, man. We needed that shot. We needed it. Needed it when it mattered. There's Jimmy Butler with the ball. Butler up for 2, and he got it to go. Jimmy Butler, man. Always killing the Sixers. Always doing it. Harden goes to his left, over to Embiid. Embiid puts it up for 2, and he misses it, but a foul will be called. I believe calling it against Dedmon. This will just be Embiid's second trip to the line tonight, as Dedmon's called for the foul. Making contact with Joel Embiid, pushing him to the floor. Embiid's got 16 points tonight, shooting 6 for 20 from the field. Embiid will make the first one of 2 at the line. Embiid will make both at the line. Embiid, I think, is still perfect at the line here for the Sixers. Here's Oladipo, gets over to Jimmy Butler. Butler going to his left. Butler still looking. Butler hits it off of the Sixers. And it's going to be Philadelphia basketball. They're calling it against P.J. Tucker. So the Sixers will get the ball back. All right, here we go. The inbound pass from Niang went to Harden. Now Harden with the ball. Harden looking, directing traffic, finds Embiid. Embiid looking. Embiid down to Milton. Milton down to Harden. Over to Embiid. Embiid got a spin and drive. Embiid over to Niang. Niang puts it up for 2 and will be called for the travel. Doc's like, you got to be kidding. He's like, what? Let me see. What else is Niang supposed to do? Trip over someone's foot and fall to the floor? And here we go. Under 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's Butler. Puts it over to Dedmon. Dedmon kicks it out to Tyler Hero. Hero puts it up. And it is going to be taken away by Joel Embiid here. And Embiid will fall to the floor. But it will stay Sixers ball. I'm surprised this is only an 11-point deficit right now for Philly. I am shocked. Like, how is this an 11-point deficit for Philly right now? With, I think, Joel Embiid going... Is Embiid back to the line here? No. They're doing an inbound pass. All right, Maxey will get into Harden. All right, Sixers will have time for one. Harden with the ball. Matched up here. Sixers fans doing the stand. No, Harden got it over to Embiid. Embiid looking. Embiid still looking. Embiid going to start driving. Embiid fading. Step back for three. Missed it. And then the Sixers can still continue to miss it. And that is the end of the third quarter. Miami having the lead 74-63. MC says there's plenty of time for a true comeback. Let's do this, Sixers. I mean, but the way Miami played that, though, the fact that they ended up scoring 25 points in the third quarter to our 15 is not going to get it done. It's not going to get it done by any means. I don't know how this is an 11-point deficit right now, and the Sixers still have a chance to win, but you're not going to win when you're putting up 15 points in any quarter compared to the other team's 25. You're not going to win like that. Let's go, Sixers. Come on. You already know. You already know. Sixers are going to try what they can, but if they get eliminated, it's all up to the Eagles right now. They got a really decent roster. All right, in the third quarter here, we'll look at the point stats for each player. Jimmy Butler leading the way with 23 points. Max Strus with 17. Tyler Hero with 10 off the bench. PJ Tucker with 8. 6 for Bam Adebayo. 4 each for Gabe Vincent and Dwayne Dedmon. And 2 for Victor Oladipo. Now for the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid with 18. Maxey with 12. Harden with 11. Milton with 7. Harris with 7. 3 for Danny Green. As usual, that's how we knew he was going to finish. Thibault with 3. And then Korkmaz with 2. Now for the team stats. And Miami shooting the ball 50% from the field to the Sixers 36%. Miami shooting the ball 21% from 3 to the Sixers 31%. Miami shooting the ball 73% from the free throw line, and the Sixers are a perfect 6 for 6. Miami's out rebounding Philly 37-28, and same offensively 8-7. Sixers have more assists than Miami 15-13. Miami's got more blocks than Philly 5-3. Sixers have more steals than Miami 6-4. Both teams each have 10 turnovers. Miami's got 46 points in the paint to the Sixers 28. And then 24 personal fouls called, 11 on Miami and 13 on the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's see what the Sixers can do here in the fourth. I'm just hoping the Sixers, I don't care how close it is, if the Sixers can find a way to come out with a dub, however they decide to do it, let's assume they come out with a dub. But like what we saw, you cannot let any team start out with the first 7 or 10 points of any quarter by any means. You can't start out like that. You got to come out swinging. You got to come out striking. And you got to do that when the first second comes on off that clock for you to have a chance to win. That's what we saw in the third quarter. We got to change it in the fourth. We have to. It's got to be changed here in the fourth, man. I'm trying to listen to Doc Rivers' message here. So Sixers got to find a way to score here real quick. As soon as the first possession comes from the Sixers, bam, score. And then second, bam, score, bam, score, bam, score. They got to start shooting like that. As Adebayo gets it over to Tyler Hero. Hero matched up against Harris. Now switches against Maxey. Hero, double teamed, kicks out Strus for 3, and that's a brick. Rebounded by the Sixers, and a foul will be called against Paul Reed, who's now getting all fired up in the game. And that'll be number 1 here on B-Ball Paul. He's tangling with Adebayo here. And it'll once again be an inbound pass here from Miami. As Hero inbounded again to Adebayo. Adebayo looking, matched up against Paul Reed again. Gets it over to Butler. Butler matched up against Harris. Butler spinning. Butler fakes step back. Butler puts it up for 2. Misses it. Adebayo got the rebound and puts it up and puts it in. Come on. Why are we letting this team get so many rebounds? And a steal by Oladipo, puts it up and puts it in. Maxi's like, what are you doing, man? Maxi's conversing with Harden. He's like, can you scoop up the ball, man? We got to get points here. And Miami with the first 4 points of the fourth quarter. That's not how we want to draw it up. Harden with the ball, losing it, getting it back. Harden still driving, and he lost the ball again. Hero puts it up, and it is going to be good for Bam Adebayo, and that is not how the Sixers need to come out. Miami with a 17-point lead. Yeah, this season's over. This season's over for Philly. I don't care. You're doing the same thing that you did in the third quarter and let them come out with a huge run. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Seriously, this is blowing my mind right now. This is so blowing my mind. Seriously. What are we doing? We're looking like we're sleeping out here. Seriously, it's annoying how this always has to happen to us. Miami's got a 17-point lead. Looks like we know what's going to happen to the Sixers once again. They're going to get bounced out in the second round. Like, we came out the same way in the third quarter this way. This is the same way we came out of the third quarter. Like, why did we come out this way in the second half? Why? Seriously, this is ridiculous, man. This is so ridiculous. It's unbelievable how the Sixers in the first half didn't come out the way they did in the second half. And in the second half, they're letting other teams come out and have huge leads on them. It just doesn't make sense. Like, why? Why? It just doesn't make sense. They came out of these first and second halves a lot differently. They so did. In the first half, they came out with firepower and they kept it competitive with Miami. And in the second half, they're not even keeping it competitive whatsoever. And they're coming out like slumps. And they're not even doing anything. It's ridiculous. And I had this team as a second round exit because of how many times have the Sixers been in the second round and how many times have they been bounced out? They've been bounced out and haven't made it to the Eastern Conference Finals since 2001. They haven't. They haven't made it to the Eastern Conference Finals since 2001. It's ridiculous, and I am hating this performance right now from my team that should be doing a lot better than this. We have 15 points combined here in 13 minutes and 17 seconds of basketball in the second half. Too many of these stinking turnovers, man. It's ridiculous. All right. Maxey with the ball here. Maxey puts it up for Harris. Harris looking, matched up against Oladipo. Harris will kick out to Maxey. Maxey over to Milton. Milton over to Embiid. Embiid taking a three. That's airballed by a ton. Butler gets the rebound here. Butler around the screen, Butler up for 2, and it's good. Come on. I know the season's over for Philly. I know it. This continues to be their largest lead of the game, Miami's. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden on his left, starts rolling. Harris in the corner for 3. That's finally good for Tobias Harris. Finally! Where's that the whole time, Sixers? Why can't we just knock our shots down like that every time? Come on. Tyler Hero with the ball now, matched up against Maxey. Hero, a 3, air ball, and B with the rebound. Maxey would chuck it over to Harris. Harris looking. Harris matched up against Tyler Hero. Harris still looking. Will spin. We'll put it up for 2. No good. Harris will scoop it up and put it in again. Tobias Harris with the last 5 points here for the Sixers, and there'll be a timeout by Eric Spoelstra. I mean, we're still down by 14. I don't know why Spoelstra's taking a timeout. I don't know why. He loves wasting his timeouts for literally nothing. It's unbelievable, but it's just so true. Who knows how the Sixers will finish this game? Guys, if you have not done so, please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Brendan Sullivan, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Said, what's the score? The score now, Brendan, it's not good for the Sixers, man. The Sixers are losing this second round matchup in Game 6, 82-68. And I called it, too, saying that the Sixers would lose in the second round. I called it. So don't come at me and say that – don't come at me and start making fun of me for saying that I thought that the Sixers was going to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Don't come at me and saying that. Because I had the Sixers bounced out in the second round again to keep this streak going of not advancing from the second round since 2001. Literally 5 years before I was born. Brandon, if you have not done so, hit the like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, my guy. I called Sixers out in the second round. I called it. We got 10 likes on this stream, man. So let's go. 10 likes on the stream at least. 10 likes on this stream, man. Show off the jersey. Just hang on, Brendan. Just hang on. I got to charge the computer real quick. Guys, I'll be back. Just give me a second. VOC, thanks for all the Sixers coverage. All my friends liked it as well. I appreciate it, Bleacher. Hit that like button too, my guy. Oh, Brendan, you wanted to see the jersey. Yeah. If you guys don't know what this is my Tyrese Maxey jersey that I am wearing. But unfortunately, Maxey's not having a good game. So, and besides, this game's about to be over soon. As here comes Victor Oladipo with the ball. Oladipo looking, finds Butler. Butler looking, spins. Butler. What's up for Tucker? Tucker up for 2, and it's good for PJ Tucker. Sixer season about to be over in under 9 minutes. Another year that the Sixers don't make it past the second round. What else is new? Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey takes a three. Brick. Rebounded by Miami. Here's Jimmy Butler with the ball. Butler. Looking. Butler. Driving. Kick out. Oladipo over to Tucker. Tucker over to Oladipo. Back to Butler for three. And it's short for Jimmy Butler. And Embiid scoops up the rebound. Gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris looking. Harris taking the two. That's a brick. Rebounded by the Miami Heat. 8 minutes to go. And 8 minutes away from the Sixers ending their season. There's Butler driving. Kicks out. Strus for three. And that's good for Max Strus. 20 points for Max Strus in this game. That's crazy. 10 rebounds for Max Strus. He's having a great game. Got to give him credit. Harden with the ball. Harden looking, finds Embiid. Embiid puts it up and puts it in for two. We'll get to the comments in a second, actually. Just hang on. Just hang on. Here's Jimmy Butler with the ball. Butler going to drive. Butler lays it up, and he's going to miss the layup. There's Milton who will get it over to Harden. Over to Harris. Harris. It's popped up in the air. Harris will not get the ball back, and it's not even close, and Butler will slam it for two. And Sixers fans will probably start to leave the stands soon. There's James Harden with the ball. Harden down to Maxey. Maxey over to Milton. Milton puts it up and gets it to go for two. Nice two by Shake Milton. And it's going to be a timeout here by Eric Spoelstra again. But Brendan had a question here in the chat, so I'm going to get to it right now. It said, should they let Harden walk next year? James Harden already accepted his player option next year. He was on a 2-year deal, and his second year was a player option, and he's already accepting it, so he's already in Philly for next year. So Harden's going to stay in Philly for next season. He's going to already be in Philly. He's already locked up. Guys, if you have not done so, please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Possibly the last Sixers stream of the season now, since the Sixers are playing absolutely garbage. But I called this. I knew something like this was going to happen. I called us to get bounced out in the second round. I called it. I so called it. Sixers would get bounced out in the second round. I called it. Sixers fans are leaving. A lot of Sixers fans are leaving. They don't have hope in their team anymore. And they're like, we're out. We're not coming back. Six and a half minutes here left in this game. Miami, I'll give them credit where credit's due, man. Here's Jimmy Butler with the ball. Butler will get it over to Strus. Strus chucks it over to Tucker. Tucker losing it. Tucker gets it back over to Strus, and this will be stripped by Tobias Harris, who will get it over to Shake Milton. Milton looking, puts it up for two, and Milton was going to miss the layup. Come on, Shake. I don't care if this game's over, Shake. You got to make your layups, man. Here's Oladipo with the ball, matched up against Shake Milton. Oladipo coming around a screen, puts it up for three, and it's a brick. Embiid gets the rebound. Embiid puts it over to Maxey. Maxey going to drive, and Maxey is going to lose the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Miami Heat basketball. It's going to stay Miami Heat ball. Here's Adebayo, gets it over to Oladipo. Oladipo gets it back over to Butler. Butler puts it up for 2, and that's going to be a brick, but a foul will be called against Tyrese Maxey. 5.5 minutes left to go. Sixers, for the 21st straight consecutive year, will not reach the Eastern Conference Finals. As Strus will get it over to Oladipo. Oladipo matched up against Embiid. Oladipo will kick over to Butler. Butler will put it up for 2, and it's no good for Jimmy Butler, who gets his own rebound. What else is new? Butler taking another 3, and it's good. Then we go over with another 30-point performance. Here's Milton over to Tobias Harris. Harris going to drive, and Harris will lay it up, and he'll lay it in. And Milton with the steal over to Maxey. Maxey will lay it up and lay it in. They wanted to travel. They're not going to get a travel. The Miami Heat did. Butler. Butler looking, gets it down to Tucker, who puts it up for 2, and it's good for PJ Tucker. Here's Maxey, gets it over to Embiid, back to Maxey. Maxey down to Milton. Milton taking a 3. Got it to go, and 1 for Shake Milton. Followed by Victor Oladipo. Milton got it to go, and 1. Milton will miss the free throw. Harden will try to pick it up. It's going to stay Sixers ball from the free throws. Milton missed the free throw, but it will stay Sixers ball. They're going to say Miami was the last team to touch it. I can't tell who was the last player to touch it, though, from Miami. Here's Milton with the ball. Milton will flip it back over to Embiid. Embiid will take a 3, and it's going to be bricked. Harris cannot get the rebound. Strus picked it up, gets it over to Butler. Butler lost the ball. Going to be fouled by Maxey. Rough performance today for the Sixers, man. Butler looking, finds Adebayo. Adebayo loses the ball. Harris will pick it up, gets it over to Maxey. Maxey will drive, put it up for 2, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey. Here comes the Miami Heat. Strus puts it up. And Harden tried to take it away, but it's scooped up by Gabe Vincent. Taking a 2. It's a brick. Tucker gets the rebound. Tucker puts it out for Strus. Strus down to Vincent. Vincent just looking. Vincent still looking, taking a 3. And it's no good. Strus with another rebound for the Miami Heat with 3 minutes to go. Butler looking, driving. Butler puts it up, misses the layup. Sixers finally get a rebound. Maxey will slam it for 2. And Maxey fighting for the ball. And it's going to go Sixers ball as Maxey could not get the save. Maxey could not put it back in bounds. Mike Finesse, shut up, bro. I don't see your New York Knicks in the playoffs, man. So don't come over here. We made it further than you guys, so I don't see your New York Knicks anywhere, man. The New York Knicks are nowhere to be seen. So I don't know why you're talking. Sixers on a 7-0 run in the last minute and 40 seconds. Doc having a discussion with the ref. Second round exit every year. Hey, at least we actually made the playoffs. Where are the Knicks at? I don't care how many times they got bounced out in the second round. Where are the Knicks at? That's right. Y'all sitting down there in that little hole with Tom Thibodeau and company. That's where y'all sitting. Y'all sit down there. The Knicks are on a come up, I'm telling you. Yeah. Talk back to me when they actually get in the playoffs and when they win a championship. And now with Patrick Ewing. For now, though, your Knicks are sitting down there. They're down there. That's right. They're down there in the basement. Yeah, why didn't I change the banner yet? There. There we go. Knicks are dead. Yeah, still. Still, where are the Knicks at when it comes to the playoffs, man? That's right. They're sitting down here in this little hole. That's where they're at. I don't know where your Knicks are at. I don't know where your Knicks are at. The Knicks are sitting in the hole right there. Lakers fan, shut up. I called the Sixers to get bounced out in the second round for the 21st straight year in a row. I called it. Sixers would not advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for the 21st straight year in a row. So shut up. Adebayo will kick it out to Butler. Butler back to Adebayo. Adebayo over to Butler. Vincent rather for three, and that's good for Gabe Vincent. You made it last year, but Trae Young is your father, bro. Trae Young was your father last year. Maxey gets it over to Milton. Milton puts it back over to Maxey. Maxey puts it up for two, and it's good. Ain't no Lakers fans, sir. Hornets, bro. Yeah. Hornets still didn't make it, so it doesn't matter what fan you were team up between those two. Hornets didn't make it either. Here's Vincent who gets it over. Tucker driving up baseline, puts it up, gets blocked by Embiid. Here's we get it back over to Milton. Milton over to Harden. Harden lost the ball over to Embiid. Embiid over to Harden. Harden taking a three, and that's a brick. And Miami's just going to walk it off because they have officially won this game. Well, Butler's actually going to dash with it a little bit. Got it over to Gabe Vincent. Vincent's just going to stand around, get over to Butler. The Miami Heat have won this game, ladies and gentlemen. It's unfortunate to say, but they have won this. And Jimmy Butler will get it to go for two. And the Sixers are done. And Doc Rivers will take his last time out, put the cleanup crew in for the last minute here. And this was not how the Sixers had this series go. And this was actually the first time that the home team has not won their game in this series. Every 5 other games, all 5 other games that were in this series, the home team has won. This time, the away team finally gets a W. Cleanup crew time to come in. So you're going to see Bassey. You're going to probably see Paul Reed. Well, it really depends on who you're going to see, man. You're going to see Springer. You know the cleanup crew at this point if you're a true Sixers fan. Guys, if you have not done so, though, please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Oh, come on, Jimmy. I just saw the replay. Jimmy Butler's like, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Shut up, Jimmy Butler. Shut up. All right, Springer's in the game. Milton, Maxey, Paul Reed. And B's just dripping a sweat right now. Springer with the inbound pass gets it over to Milton. Milton takes a three. Got it to go. Shake Milton. Coming in with the swarm. He just put it up. Here's Vincent. Vincent back over to Adebayo. Adebayo. Put it up, and that is going to be Miami Heat ball here as it was out of bounds by the Sixers. This game is about to be wrapped up. Danny Green's on crutches. Jeez Louise. You know, Danny Green's getting surgery after sometime during the offseason. The Miami Heat miss it. Sixers get the rebound. Isaiah Joe with the ball. Joe going to drive, just put it up and put it in. Isaiah Joe. Vincent will put it over to, well, that's, I think that's Strus, I think. Yeah, that's Max Strus, who's getting buried by Korkmaz over to Vincent, over to Oladipo. And at this point, it'll just be a shot clock violation as they will hold on to it. Isaiah Joe taking probably the last one. And the Miami Heat are going to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Got to give the Miami Heat credit where credit's due, man. They played a good series. You know, they played hard. They played competitive. They played a really well-played series. This wasn't going to be easy by any means, and I had the Sixers stopping their road in the second round once again as Miami's going to advance to the next round to take on the winner of Milwaukee against Boston. Whoever will win that series will take on the Miami Heat. Hey, there's always next year, my guy. Yeah, that's true. But I'm telling you, Sixers, we know Tobias Harris is going to be gone. Tobias Harris is going to be going off this team because of his contract. And we're going to need a power forward. Might need a small forward because who knows if we're going to probably keep Danny Green on this team. I mean, Danny Green's on crutches right now. Miami is one of the two teams in the next round. Boston, Milwaukee will face off tomorrow at 7:30. And Sixers also need some bench pieces, man. I think we honestly just need two really good bench pieces over this offseason. It's going to be Jimmy Butler having some love. B having love with Kyle Lowry. Everybody's showing good sportsmanship here. Adebayo getting all mic'd up for the Butler gonna have a talk with one of the people holding the mic, one of the reporters rather. Trying to listen to Jimmy Butler's post game here. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to listen to Jimmy Butler's one-on-one talk with the reporter. Hey, Jimmy Butler, man, show respect to Joel Embiid, dude. At least Jimmy Butler still shows respect for Joel Embiid. I like that. I like that about Jimmy Butler, even though he said bye-bye to all our fans, man. I got to give credit to Miami, though. They played a hard-fought series. They definitely had the better team. They definitely were the better team tonight in all the games that they did win in Miami. And Miami was just the better team as a whole. Guys, will get the computer and we'll look over the stats before we'll end off this stream. You still kind of got to give respect to Jimmy Butler. He says kind words about Joel Embiid, man. And you know, when you say kind words from a former Sixer to a current Sixer still, you know, you can't really diss them. You can't really disrespect them by any means. As the Miami Heat will finish up the Philadelphia 76ers 99-90 in this one. All right, TP, take care, my guy. Appreciate it for coming through. How many likes are we going to finish the night off with here? Before I check the stats. We still sitting at 10? Yep. Yep, so we still sitting at 10 here. James Harden had 0 points in the second half. That is ridiculous. Again, James Harden's just kind of getting used to Doc Rivers' system. That was his first year playing under Doc Rivers. So Harden, he also had a limited amount of games to get used to it. And honestly, it's just Harden could be something next year if he plays a lot better, which I think he's going to by any means. I think Harden's definitely going to play a lot better next year because he already took the player option next year, so he will be on the team in this case. And we'll look over the stats right now. Jimmy Butler led the way for the Miami Heat with 32 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Max Strus with 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. PJ Tucker with 12 points, 9 rebounds, and an assist. Bam Adebayo with 10 points and 8 rebounds. Tyler Hero with 10 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Gabe Vincent with 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. Victor Oladipo with 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Dwayne Dedmon with 4 points and 3 rebounds for the Miami Heat. Now over to I'm just looking at James Harden's stat lines throughout the half. He took 7 shot attempts in the first half and was 4 for 7. He was so efficient. He only took 2 shot attempts in the second half, and he missed both shot attempts. Like, come on, dude. That's 9 total shot attempts for James Harden in this game. That's 9 total shot attempts. You got to be kidding. Anyway, back to the stats here. Joel Embiid finished with 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tyrese Maxey with 20 points, finished with 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Shake Milton finished with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists off the bench. Tobias Harris finishes with 14 points, 8 rebounds, and an assist. James Harden finishes with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists. As we know, Danny Green finished with 3 points straight up, no rebounds, no assists for him. Matisse Thybulle had the same stat line as Danny Green, just 3 points straight up. Furkan Korkmaz with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Isaiah Joe with 2 points and a rebound. And that's how the scoring is ended from the players. Now we look at the team stats here. The Miami Heat shot the ball 48% from the field to the Sixers 41%. Miami shot the ball 25% from 3 to the Sixers 32%. Miami shot the ball 73% from the free throw line to the Sixers 86%. Miami out-rebounded the Sixers 49-35, and same offensively 13-6. Sixers out-assisted Miami 21-19. Both teams each had the same amount of blocks with 6 blocks each. Sixers had more steals than Miami, 8-7. Miami ends up winning the turnover battle 13-12. Miami had 60 points in the paint to the Sixers 44, and then 28 personal fouls called, 12 on Miami and 16 on the Philadelphia 76ers. And that's going to do it, guys, as this will be the last Sixers stream for this season. Might do some other NBA games for the playoffs, depending how things will go. But this will be the last Sixers stream of the year, as you all probably know, the last Sixers live play-by-play, as we already know pretty much already. I mean, at least it was a single-digit loss for the Sixers. It wasn't like we got so killed. We only lost by 9 points, 99-90. That's because Miami shot bad from 3. They only shot 7 for 20 from 3. We shot 12 for 37 from 3. That's pretty much the only thing that stopped Miami from only winning by single digits. And before we get out of here, like we always do, we're going to shout everybody out. TP, Almighty Finesse, Aiden, Brendan, Bleacher, MC, Nightings, Henry B, Geraldo Caraballo. And that's pretty much it for shout-outs here. We finished the season in the Tyrese Maxey jersey, 15-3 in the Tyrese Maxey jersey today. This Maxey jersey, man, it gave us some good stuff. It really gave us some good things, man. Finished at 15-3. Finished it off with a 15-3 record. And once again, appreciate everybody who came through to this stream. Like always, Sixers don't get the dub, but hey, there's always next year. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to share out this content. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Hit the like button on the stream if you have not done so. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one, man. Peace.